Today I'm going to tell you the top 5 mistakes that self-taught pianists are making. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and watch until the end of the video. The first mistake you're making is finger posture. Instead of playing with the tip of your fingers, you're playing flat fingers. This will eventually deform your bones over time, especially if your bones are underdeveloped. If you look closely, because I had poor practicing technique when I was little, my pinky finger is slightly deformed. And looking at these fingers, because I played flat fingered when I was young, it's slightly bent inwards. Secondly, playing with flat fingers decreases your dynamic range because it generates less power. When you're using flat fingers, all you can use is your fingers to generate power. But if you're using the tips of your fingers, you can use your whole arm and the weight of your body to strike down and generate power. So make sure when you're playing, you do a little right beforehand. The second mistake you're making is too much tightness in your hands. You might be thinking that in order to play faster, you need to exert more energy all the time, but that's wrong and can lead to permanent injury. In order to play things faster and more fluid, you should be exerting just the right amount of energy. For examples, if we want to play a scale of octaves, this is what it looks like when it's over stiff. Just playing that made my forearm really sore and it felt like I was banging the piano. The third mistake you're making is there's no rhythm in your piano practice. For most pianists, playing according to music is not a thing because you're not playing strict classical music. This will eventually pose a problem in your improvement. First of all, you won't be able to collaborate or play with your friends because if you can't keep rhythm, you can't play together, missing the community component of music. Secondly, although you find it very enjoyable playing it freestyle, for listeners, when you're not playing on rhythm, you can try recording your phone listening back. It feels rather uneasy. The fourth mistake that you're making is you don't know how to sight read. Most of you learning piano are learning off of TikTok tutorials or Synthesia on YouTube. This means you may have learned how to play one song, but it just ruined your ability to pick up songs very quickly. Sight reading is very important because if someone ever asks you to play a song that you don't know, you can look up the rough music sheets and from that have a good idea of what to play. For example, if someone requested me to play It's Corn, I can look up the music sheet, see what the chords are and what the melody is, and just play it roughly from there. But if you learn off TikTok or Synthesia, there's no way for you to learn a new song in 10 seconds without learning that whole piece through a YouTube video. The fifth mistake that you're making that's absolutely ruining your piano progress is what I call the brush method. We brush through our mistakes so we can get to the parts that we're good at. I know I'm definitely guilty of this. Although mentally it feels better, what's the point of practicing the good parts and not practicing the bad parts? Isn't the point of practice to improve? If you just want to do what makes you feel good, then go to the spa. Don't play piano. Whenever you make a mistake, it's very important to stop, break it down, and then repeat it until you get it right. For example, if I wanted to play, that timing was really bad. So I'll just keep playing that on loop until I get it. That goes for everything in life. Never use the brush method. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not ugly.